Of course, today I'll tell you the story of the 7 little goats and the big bad wolf. Once upon a time, there was a mother goat who lived in the forest with her 7 kids. One day, the mom goat had to go out to do some shopping at the supermarket. She had to leave the 7 kids alone in the house.
Were the 7 little goats going to stay all alone, all by themselves at home?
Well, the house was very safe. The 7 kids love playing video games, so they keep playing their games and enjoying life. We're having fun with each other. But before she left, Mama Goat gave them a warning. Outcast, if someone unknown knocks on your door, remember not to open it unless it's me knocking on the door.
And did the little goats listen to Mama Goat?
Well, they stayed calm playing their video games. They knew they should not open the door to any strangers until the cunning big bad wolf showed up.
Grandpa, the big bad wolf wanted to eat the little goats.
Well, that's a story, but I have the real story. The big bad wolf peeked through the window of the kids' house, and she could see they were playing video games. The wolf really liked video games. They just wanted to come in and play with them.
And why didn't she tell the kids she wanted to play with them?
The big bad wolf knew very well they wouldn't let him in. So he got an idea, dressing up as Mother Goat. And once inside, I played video games with the kids. That was the plan.
So they knocked on the goat's door.
Yes, knocked on their door and told them, "Kids, open the door for me," with his big bad wolf voice. And the little goats, of course, realized that it wasn't Mommy Goat. And they said, "You're not Mommy Goat." That's not their voice.
And the big bad wolf had to
Well,
leave.
he left for a while, thought it over, and came back again and changed his voice. She made it sound very similar to Mama Goat's voice. He told them, "Open the door for me, kids. I've arrived." But the little goats were very smart and asked the wolf to show them its paws. Who recognized their mom? When the wolf put his paw under the door, they realized that this hairy and black paw was not Mom Goat's paw. The wolf had to laugh again.
How was the wolf supposed to make his paw look like Mama Goat's paw?
The wolf was very clever, told you so. So he went and stuck his paw in a bag of flour. The flour is as white as Mother Goat's legs. He went back to the kids' house. You know, he played again, and he showed his paw, which looked very white.
Grandpa, is that how you trick the little goats?
Yes! The cunning wolf managed to deceive the 7 goats who opened the door. When they realized it was the big bad wolf, they ran away and hid everywhere in the house. The wolf saw absolutely no one and wondered, what happened to the little goats? I can't see them. It started to search and
Grandpa,
search.
that's where he went. That's where he found them and ate them all.
That's another story. The true story is that the wolf didn't find anyone. So how come the video game console was all alone? Or grabbed it and took it away. The kids saw how the wolf stole the console. That's very wrong. The wolf ran off into the forest, and the kids were left crying without their video game console.
And what happened when Mama Goat arrived?
When Mommy Goat arrived, she found her 7 kids crying nonstop and asked them, "What's wrong? What's happening?" They were told that the big bad wolf had taken their video game console into the forest. Immediately, Mama Goat went out to the woods to look for the wolf and to retrieve their kids' toy, the video game console.
But the wolf had gone to the forest. How did they manage to find him?
That's easy. The video game console runs on electricity, so the wolf had to go to the nearest place to be able to plug it in. And the nearest place was the gas station. There went Mama Goat and found the big bad wolf playing and having fun with the video game console. Of their 7 kids, while Mama Goat was very angry and yelled at the wolf, who got very scared when he returned their children's toy, and he apologized. Let me explain that at home, they weren't allowed to play video games, and the only way was to play it with the 7 goats.
No way! And the wolf felt very sad.
Wait, the story doesn't end there. Mom Goat understood what was happening to the big bad wolf. So I did it. He invited him over to play video games with his kids. They became great friends. They had competitions. They played all the time after doing their homework.
Grandpa, this story has a moral that I think I know. You can't open your door to any stranger.
Well, that could be one of the morals. The other is, if you want to be a professional gamer, you need to have your own video game console.